When they start becoming under fire, then that's when it gets interesting. Because that'll be when I'll have to commit and do something rather silly. Well, run them up. I'll put these guys in reserve so that way, if the Hastati find it to have are starting to take heavier casualties, then we'll start doing stuff. So what I might try and do is take them off skirmish mode, and well, velites aren't that important, so I might just tell them to run forward, throw a few. Little bit too far in. I'll wait until about here-ish, when my army's ahead, and then I'll start moving in forward. Because if I can get a few shots in against these guys and also cause some morale problems, then that'll make things a hell of a lot easier. So, my general a little closer, and then I'll give him some authority when he... Right, they're taking some hits, right, okay. This is going to be a bit of a difficult thing to do, but just keep marching them forwards. In fact, I might tell them to run a little further. You guys start running towards here.
Our general is under attack.
He's lost a few things.
Sons of Mars. Engage! Commander!
I love how the general is just taking some fire. I know I'm taking fire as well, but he's taking casualties, he's lost a fair amount of his own dudes, and we're not going to engage him.
Romans ready for duty. General, riders at the double. Sons of Mars. General.
So, yeah, we've pinned him in place. He's not even doing anything. We've frozen him on the spot. We've actually frozen him on the spot. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now! Alright, fire. That's how you do it.
The enemy general is dead.
That is how you do it. That is pretty fantastic. Well done, Hastati. Well bloody done. Now, don't let those bastards escape. Well done, Rome. Oh, we're chasing this general down. There is no way we're letting these Oathsworn get away. Well bloody done.
Missiles awaiting targets.
Well bloody done. I'm very proud of this yeoman army. Ghoul Stompers, you're a fantastic bunch. There's the one dude. No, there's the three dudes getting away, actually. No, there's actually a fair amount of dudes now. That's just one guy. Oh. Yeah, one guy. No, two guys. Two guys getting away. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, you can inspire yourself again. Where is he? Oh, there's this one dude left. Let's get into the thing. We gonna get you. Bang! He's gone. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, that's high up. Oh, dude! What the hell? Stop throwing shit! You're killing your own men! Right, that's it. After seeing that... Oh my... Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I do not want to know what happened to the rider. The horse is like, why? Oh, they're just, wow. What the hell's he doing? I want to zoom in, but it won't let me. Ah, well now we'll never know. Oh no, we will know. howling to the sun. Oh, that was fantastic. Sorry, that was just horribly cruel to your own horses, but funny. Yeah, decisive victory, though unfortunately we took some friendly fire. They only we killed more than our own than the enemy did. No, that's a no. The enemy... Oh, wow, that was 9 minutes. Jeez, it almost made it to 10. Yeah, our general suffered some attrition from his own troops. Is that what we'll call it? Yeah, we'll call it attrition. Oh, God. 7 people. 7 friendly fire kills. How the hell does that work? Oh, we actually had... They had exactly... That's cool. So they got a fair amount more, but we'll just kill the slaves. Because rebellious slaves will only be more rebellious. You know? It's always a good idea to kill off a rebellious army. Always. Anyway, we'll see you after the... So, now that we've annihilated them forces, I will just assassinate... Well, assassinate. I will just stab people to death. Now, right, okay. This is where it becomes interesting, because obviously now I can't move farther off. But this army is now recruiting and regrouping. This is not a good thing. Though that said, I have just annihilated most of his good infantry, so I can afford to let him live for a few turns. Well, a couple of turns. Enemy warlord is over here, but we are also dealing with that. I might actually disband a fair amount of these dudes now. Because... Disband, yes. Oh, look at that income. We'll definitely disband some of them, and... We'll put it down. I think we're pretty good now. Yes, disband, and yeah, we'll disband all of them. So now we're going to be earning a fair amount of money again, which is nice. And there's my navy. Is it travelled already? Oh, that's a health bar system. Okay, never mind. So we've suffered some attrition, but we're actually doing pretty darn good. What else can we do here? We can't really do much. Not until 2 more turns. And then when I've done that, I might try something like this, probably. Because that with them, it can do that. That will actually be handy. Or that, or ship health. Which allows me to have horses. Practice castatum. Not really seen. Hello. This will be interesting. Tactical drills. That'll work, won't it? And then we can start doing stuff like that, which is awesome. Ah, yes, there's that army I utilised for a video. So, should I send it up north? It would be a wise plan, actually, to send someone else up north. Yeah, I'll send him up north. Right. You are going to head up north.
Call this a garrison.
And we can then keep the populace happy whilst I send my Gaul stompers over there. Antiqua. Not a bad name, but I might change it in the future. 12. Oh no, 5. All I need is I'll need just a 5 more, and then I can make it into something pretty awesome. Neapolis. We'll need a 4, but we can make it into something. I want Roma to be a very profitable place. That said, though, we could just add another entertainment building around here, and we could actually make it really easy. That said, we are consuming a fair amount of food. So, I might put a food market around here somewhere, so that way we can build more food supplies. The people are happy, which is quite pleasant, and although it's very slow going, it's still quite happy. The people are happy, which is important. It would appear that my navy no longer is required around here, which is good. So what I might be able to do is I might be able to sneak them. No, I'm just about off. I might just sneak them a little bit down the coast. Can I still make it? No, I won't be able to make it. It'll be quite an arduous journey. So, yeah, she's just out of range. But I'll happily knock them for 6 later. So how big is their navy? Their navy is quite big.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be a good idea. Anyway, so that's about it for this turn. So on to the next turn, hopefully. Yeah. Right. See you in a few minutes. just a quick note here. Because I've kicked ass, took names, and royally chewed bubblegum, the enemy forces I have at the moment, the Ligura, I'm currently at war with them, have decided to try and do a peace treaty, but they've done it in the worst possible way. They want me to pay for a peace treaty. What? I'm going to attack that settlement and capture it, so no, Mr. Ligura, I am not having that.
I spoke with an honest tongue and trusted you to find the warrior's worth in my words.
Well, your warrior's worth is the same thing as a horse feces on the ground, and so far it doesn't look very nice. So, anyway, see you after the... And so, we have next turned. Sextus has upgraded himself, which is awesome. Don't know what kind of skills you guys get, so we'll find out in a second. We can be cunning, or we can be, I think authority might help the situation. So that said, he's already got that. He's also got that. I might just have, zeal? Maybe? We'll try zeal. Upgrading his zeal. That might help. Another army over here is on his way. I can quickly get that going. Who is unhappy? Kisplanka. Why are people in Kisplanka? Well, they're not happy. They're not happy, but we have got a situation going for them. Shrine of Vulcan. Industrial buildings. I might get an industrial building going on here. Spreads Latin culture, which isn't bad. Because that way then these people can actually, yeah, I'll have that. Because we suffer a downside when it comes to engaging the populace, because we don't like Gauls. But that said, we also, we do better against barbarians, which is probably why we're kicking ass taking names, is because we just hate the Gauls so much. Ha ha ha.
Ready for orders.
Over here, I am gonna actually sneak into the port. Where is it? Sneaky. Hi, enemy fleet. Bye, enemy fleet. Boom! Now you are part of the garrison. And I am now going to send this fleet down south to do a bit more exploration. And then we'll see what happens. And also we can check out what the Egyptians have terrain-wise. So as much as it sounds a bit stupid wasting time going there, it also helps out. Right, let's see what kind of port you could be. Not a bad idea to do something along those lines. Genua. I want to build in Genua. Right, okay. I can't afford to do that, but 6 food wouldn't hurt. And also it's increased wealth, but if I went with that, it would also be increased wealth and local commerce. I think maybe over here some fishing ports may be a good idea. I haven't got much in the way of war ports though. So if we needed to construct warships, we would be in a bit of a bad position. But my aim in this part of the campaign is just to earn a revenue and to deal with our populace. So in a sense what I'll do is maybe once we've conquered areas like Massilia. Massilia? Is that how we say it? Massilia? Yeah, Massilia. When I start conquering parts of this part of the northern, massive settlements like that, a provincial capital, I'll be able to launch, I'll construct ships and I'll have like stuff here, like a military harbour here, military harbour here, maybe even at Syracuse, at Libium, still belongs to the Punic rebels, Syracuse around here, just separate islands like Knossos, though I do like them, so I might not do it their island, but maybe at Rhodes. Just general little, in a sense, little stops along the way to kind of assert dominance in the Mediterranean. Because that's the main aim if I ever wanted to go down south, but at the moment I don't, so it's all good. Down south, though, in Cosentia, there is no real need to be doing anything. We're building up. It's quite cozy. It's quite nice. There's no real desires to do much, but we're looking nice, and it's also looking increasingly pleasant. But no, well, next turn I'll definitely get that going. My Sextus dude is doing fantastic. I love him for it. He's doing fantastically well. I love it. One more of them dudes I will like. I'm already running out of room on them. I could do with one more of those, so I might recruit another one and send him down south into this provincial capital. I do love those dudes. You see, 2 support, 1 on the other hand, works out rather well. Okay, how's their general looking? He is looking very nice.
At your service.
I will send her to assassinate him now, because I haven't got the gold. Bollocks. Okay, well, I'll send her over to him. Can I do anything to military sabotage? Nope. Right, okay. I'm just going to send her over here then. He's currently recruiting and has built himself a rather nice looking force, but my men are being trained up like brutes. Okay, so we've got one more turn till we can train up with them. And what I'll do is I'll change every Hastati to become a legionary, and then eventually I should be able to afford to have other things. So yeah, that's awesome. Let's have a look at the diplomatic table once again, just to see what's going on. They are quite happy, well not, they're quite okay with me doing stuff. They probably don't like me at all, though they are getting quite strong. Past treaties with Masilla, they don't like me at all with that for that, but what can you do? They don't like that. Cultural aversion, they hate my ass because I declared war on them. Treaties with the Ardri, they condemn cultural aversion, so I'm actually kind of better off with them. Rhodes, they don't like me, they're not too keen on me. They're actually quite friendly, but that's quite cool, not too friendly. Carthage we're actually quite friendly upon, which is quite nice. Canterbury, or Canterbury, if you want to put it that way. They really don't like me, but because I've had treaties with Carthage. Sicini, no. Nope. Nobody wants to trade. Aww. Not even the Egyptians. Oh well. Anyway, so, nothing I can do for this turn because their naval fleet is there now, and it's just mostly built out of Celtic assault raiders. Would be a wise idea to perhaps attack them because they've got levy freemen, which is always a dangerous thing, and they're also recruiting more people, so sod it, we'll attack.
Attack for Rome!
Okay, so this will be the last battle before the next turn, and then the next turn will be the last thing of this episode. So, 3 battles in 1 episode. Jesus Christ, you are being well fed this day. Fight this battle. They probably will have a hill advantage, but we have the advantage in numbers and in just skill. So, there is the Celtic rebels. They are going to try and do their best to do stuff. I will murder every single one of them. They do have high quality infantry, though we do seem to have a bit of a settlement in between us. That or they do have stuff going on, I don't know. Dear Prudence. Right, okay. What's the weaken the barrier assault has? Yeah, obviously, duh. I haven't just played through Medieval 2 Total War, Rome Total War, Empire Total War, Napoleon Total War, and Shogun 2 Total War, and if I still didn't realise that using missiles on infantry to soften up the main infantry worked well, I should be shot. Sorry, but it's just a bit dumb. I know it's for other people, but there are some occasions where I say, I know that already! They do say the... oh, bollocks. Oh, but of course they would be right up in those bloody... oh, okay. Intriguing. I mean, it's a bit of a hill climb, but you know what? I will say it. This is the first actual interesting terrain I've ever seen in a map before. I know it sounds a bit stupid me saying that, but this actually looks like a pass in a road. This actually looks like a road, and I actually think it is a road somewhere. No, there's a road. There's the road. Oh, that is so cool. I'm already falling in love with this game. It's just, they've made a map interesting. Like, it's not just a stereotypical, you've got a couple of rocks here and there. It's, you know what, it's like the original game, in a sense, because in other games, it would either be a flatty terrain with a few hills, and it kind of felt like it was just pre-created, but here, it's all varied, you know? Like, for example, you've got a variety of terrain. How the hell does that work in these kind of games? I love it. Anyway, once again, when you don't need to move... Right, I think I know where he's going to go soon. I will send my Velites to scout out the perimeter.
Follow me! Orders! Ride out!
My Velites will be tired, but they aren't the most important people. I will get horses eventually, though. This army needs some horses now. Won't be too long before you're legionaries, which is awesome.
Ready for duty!
Now, obviously, the Gauls are going to try and go up top, so if I can try and find a way of... No, don't go that way. Go this way first, then go up here for seconds. This is the first time I've actually had to deal with terrain problems in a Rome game. Now, you guys are going to be knackered, obviously, but fingers crossed you'll be able to...
Brave Romans to a man!
Hopefully, you'll just be able to deal with it. I do love how the Romans march, though. They are awesome. Right, there they are. Right, okay. So they're going to try and take the high hill. It's a little bit bold, but what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and get my men to just march up there. Running up there would be suicide, but to march up... Actually, what I'll do... I'll have... Okay, they're already in position now, so I need to be extremely careful how this works. You guys, you and you move up here. You will march up here. They don't know about my units here. I'll move these guys up as well. I'll move my general up here as well. I want them to move up there. If I can get my men to run up. It's going to be a bold maneuver because obviously they have the hill advantage now. If I can perhaps sneak up around the flank. Right, they are still hidden from view. That or they aren't, I don't know. I will cause some fear on the enemy forces though. It's going to knacker them solid, but if I can just get a flanking move, tell them to march here. They are being shot at for some reason.
Commander, ready and waiting. Fire on the enemy.
Right, good thing you knackered the enemy armies, eh?
Orders.
I'll just take it like a man. Deal with it. It's not pleasant, I realise, but... Oh yeah, get some flame shots out there.
Sons of Mars.
Go back down again.
General. In the name of Rome. We to serve Rome. Obliterate them. Hastati. Melee infantry. Sons of Mars. Cut them down. Commander. Take aim. Triarii. At the double. Your orders. Forward.
The battle is turning in our favor.
General. Yes, Commander. Melee troops. Brave Romans to a man. Forward. Triarii. Your orders. Commander.
Surprise!
Ready. Forward. Roman wall. Hastati. For glory. Triarii.
Right, you guys deserve to get into the thick of it as well. Velites,
Mars.
ceasefire,
General. Quickly now.
move up.
Riders. Advance.
Our general is under attack.
Don't worry. He can inspire himself. Well, then, those guys can be inspired. War cry!
Engage! Romans ready for duty. Spearmen ready for orders. General, forward! General! Charge! Advance!
Your orders.
We await orders!
The enemy general is dead.
Whoa, for a second there I thought there was some bad guys there.
General!
Cool, we've knocked their general out, and he's dead, which is even better. Victory! Huzzah!
General! Forward! Ordnance! Charge!
Melee infantry at your command.
Just let the cavalry have some fun now.
Brave Romans to a man!
Oh, missed. Oh well.
Haltsmen! General!
We are just massacring their oathsworn, so 13 men. Yeah, that'll do it, that'll do it. So, victory! Another rebellish army decided to attack us. Well, we decided to attack them, in fact. But they have broken, and they are now dead and lying in the field, dead. And they're pretty much screwed. So now, let us see. We've killed 451, they've lost. We lost 160, though we were able to lose 20 of our guys. How the hell did we lose that many dudes? Did we suffer loads of friendly fire? We've got to keep an eye on that. Still, that wasn't a very bad battle. We just got to make sure that when we're in the clutches of combat, I just got to make sure not to keep them too close, which is fair enough. Right. Mark Antony, Roman general. I've heard of him, but I've not heard... I don't know too much about him, but apparently he was quite a big... And so that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it has been quite an entertaining one. It's been a hell of a lot more entertaining than recent times. So yeah, so this episode has been quite fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it and hope you guys did too. So if you like this kind of content, do feel free to let me know by clicking on the like button on the video. Also, feel free to comment down south as well. If you are yourself a lovely Roman commander and you want to share some tactics, then feel free to let me know by putting it in the comment section down below. If you like my content enough to subscribe, thank you so much for doing so. I do thoroughly appreciate stuff like that. In the next episode, we should be able to prepare for an attack against the Midhelian guys. I don't know what they'll be doing, but I'm certain to be able to... Hopefully we'll be able... Oh, this is our settlement. No. Hopefully we'll be able to launch an attack against this settlement, and we'll be able to hopefully defeat the Gauls. Hopefully defeat the enemy tribe. This will be the first time we've actually done it without a military siege, without any kind of support. So it will be intriguing to see how they do it. Anyway, so yes, that's about it for this one. So thank you very much for watching. This is Crap Hunter signing out.